Richard Dawkins, who is perhaps the most famous atheist on the planet today, he will say, if you, Frank, say God exists, then you have a problem because you have to answer an attendant question, and that attendant question is, who made God?
Oh, yeah, you get that question all the time. Well, the answer to the who made God question is nobody, because nobody made God. God is the uncaused first cause. He is what Aristotle would call the unmoved mover. And this isn't special pleading on our part. We're not just saying, well, we don't need a cause, but the universe needs a cause, or God doesn't need a cause, but the universe needs a cause. We're saying the evidence points to the fact that the universe had a beginning. There's only two possibilities. Either the universe is the uncaused first cause, or something outside the universe is the uncaused first cause. All the evidence shows that the universe had a beginning. If the universe had a beginning, if space, matter, and time had a beginning, then the cause can't be made of space, matter, and time. In other words, the cause must be spaceless, timeless, and immaterial. Now, if you're timeless, do you have a beginning? No, God is the uncaused first cause. You know, it's interesting too, Hank, that for many centuries, atheists had no problem believing in an eternal universe. They thought the universe was eternal. Never had a problem questioning that. Now we come along and say, no. There's something eternal, but it's not the universe, it's God. And they go, oh, you can't have an eternal God. Well, wait a minute. If you can have an eternal universe, why can't there be an eternal God? Especially if this being's outside of time. He didn't have a beginning, he created time.
And you only really have, people think that there are thousands of possibilities for the beginning of the universe, but actually there are only a few, and only one makes sense. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth.
Exactly. And I like what my friend John Lennox says. He says, look, there's two ultimate worldviews at the end of the day. Either matter gave rise to mind, or mind gave rise to matter. That's it. When you get down to it, you boil them all down. And we know that matter's not eternal. Matter had a beginning. If matter had a beginning, it can't be the first cause. Mind is the first cause. And that comports well with, of course, John, the first chapter, that in the beginning was the Word, the mind, the logos, the reason. That's really where the universe came from. It came from a mind and is sustained as we speak by a mind.